بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we have started to have a brief interpretation of Quran. We reached to chapter Al-Haaqqa. This chapter is revealed in Mecca and it has 52 verses. Please listen to verse 19 to 24.
فأما من أوتي كتابه بيمينه فيقول هاؤم اقرءوا كتابيه إني ظننت أني ملاق حسابيه فهو في عيشة راضية في جنة عالية قطوفها دانية كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما أسلفتم في الأيام الخالية.
Allah says, فأما من أوتي كتابه بيمينه فيقول هاؤم اقرءوا كتابيه. Then as for him who is given his book in his right hand, he will say, Lo, read my book. إني ظننت أني ملاق حسابيه. Surely I knew that I shall meet my account. فهو في عيشة راضية. So he shall be in a life of pleasure. في جنة عالية قطوفها دانية. In a lofty garden, the fruits of which are near at hand. قطوفها دانية. You can take the fruits very easily, they are at hand. كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما أسلفتم في الأيام الخالية. Eat and drink pleasantly for what you did beforehand in the days gone by. In these few verses, Allah is talking about those people that in the world they have done their best, they tried. In previous verses, we said in Judgment Day, anything we have done will be exposed. يومئذ تعرضون لا تخفى منكم خافية. Anything in Judgment Day will be exposed and nothing will be hidden. All the people will understand what we have done. From here, Allah starts to divide the people to two groups. Some people are very happy, and it is those people that they get their files in their right hand. They are so happy and they want to show their files to others. And some people will be upset and their files will be given to their left hand. Those people who are very happy, Allah will tell them to stay in paradise. The fruits of the paradise will be in their hands, and any blessings in Judgment Day is available for these people. So Allah will tell them, enjoy it and stay there. For what? For everything that you have done in the world. Because you have done your best, this is the reward for you. We will see that Allah says on behalf of them, إِنِّي ظَنَنْتُ أَنِّي مُلَاقٍ حِسَابِيَهْ. إِنِّي ظَنَنْتُ. Then, when we talk about material things, then it means guess. maybe 60%, 70%, it means I guess. Not I'm sure. Sure is something else. But when Allah says inni zanantu, the same word zan, but it is about judgment day or anything regards to the day of judgment, it means surely I know. So the same word have different meanings. When it is regarding to judgment day, it means I'm sure. So these people says inni zanantu anni mulaqiyan, it means I'm sure. When Allah says فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ, those people who their files and their books will be given to their right hand, it means they are Ashabul Yamin, as we read in another chapter, chapter Al-Waqi'ah, Ashabul Yamin wa ma Ashabul Yamin. Ashabul Yamin are those people, it means companion of the right, those people which their files have been given to their right hand. Also here Allah says these people are those that Allah will give their files to their right hands. فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ, those which their books and their files have been given to their right hand, they are Ashabul Yamin. That in chapter Waqi'ah we say Ashabul Yamin, that Allah will give their files to their right hands. Another sentence when Allah says fi jannatin aliyah, it means in a lofty paradise. Lofty paradise, it doesn't mean somewhere which is very high. It may mean which is its position is very high. It means it has a lot of respects. It is standing in the highest level. People will enjoy to see, to be there. We understand that in Judgment Day when Allah says, فَهُوَ فِي إِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ, this person, the person who is in judgment in paradise, this person will enjoy it, will be satisfied. We understand that in Judgment Day we have two kinds of happiness. One, we will be happy because we can eat whatever we want. It means by something like eating, for example, or watching to see something. But also spiritually we enjoy. When we see that Allah is satisfied from our deeds, we are going to enjoy. This is emotionally, spiritually. So Allah's blessings in Judgment Day is divided to two different types. Material bliss, like fruits, food, for example, or good view, for example, and also a spiritual bliss, which is Allah's satisfaction. Especially when Allah says, "Kulu washrabu hani'an bima aslaftum," eat and drink. Hani'an bima aslaftum. Hani'an, it means eat and drink pleasantly. Eat and drink and enjoy it. Help yourself. It means Allah will say it in the time which He is very, very happy. And it helps the person to enjoy emotionally and spiritually also. In Quran, this word, hani'an, like enjoy it or pleasantly, it is repeated 4 times, and 3 times Allah has used it for Allah's blessings in Judgment Day, in paradise. There are a few messages that we can get from these few verses. One, when Allah says, فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ فَيَقُولُ هَاؤُمُ اقْرَءُوا كِتَابَهُ. Those people who their files, their books, it means their books, it means the books which their deeds and activities have been written in it, will be given to the right hand. We understand that in Judgment Day, Allah will give our files in our hands. Allah will give it to us. If Allah wants to reward us or to punish us, it is after giving us and showing us our deeds. This is your files, then Allah is going to reward or to punish. When Allah say, فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ فَيَقُولُ هَاؤُمُ اقْرَءُوا كِتَابِيَهْ, we understand that the trial in Judgment Day, the court in Judgment Day, the punishment and reward is based on the file. Allah will give it to us, show us, and we will be convinced that we deserve to be punished. Or because Allah has promised us, we should be rewarded. Allah should send us to paradise. After that, Allah is going to reward us by paradise or to punish people by hell. Another message that we can get from this verse, when Allah says, كُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا حَنِيئًا بِمَا أَسْلَفْتُمْ فِي الْأَيَّامِ الْخَالِيَةِ. Allah says, eat and drink pleasantly for what you did beforehand in the days gone by, the days which passed. We understand from this verse that anything happen in Judgment Day, it is something that we planned that, we prepared that. Nobody in Judgment Day will take something as an accident. We cannot take anything because we were friend of some people. We were friend, for example, or had a good relation or connection to certain people, as it happens in this world. One person will get a good salary because he knows the boss. His father is friend with the boss. So he gets the job, he gets good position, gets good salary. But in Judgment Day, the friendship is not going to work. Yes, there is one exception. The friendship with the Prophet and Imam is going to help. But friendship, it means to follow them, not only to love them. To love them without any consequences, without any result, be sure that is not going to help at all. The friendship of Prophet, many times we say, when a person loves the Prophet or Imam, is going to help him in Judgment Day. It means to love him, but love has the effects. To love without any effects, this is not the correct love. This is wrong. There is a poem that Ayatollah late Faiz Kashani says. He says, تعس الإله وأنت تظهر حبه هذا لأمري في الفعال أجيب إن كان حبك صادقا لأطعته كان المحب لمن يحب مطيع. You show your love or you claim your love to Allah at the same time that you commit sin. تعصى الإله وأنت تظهر حبه. Then he says, this is so strange. I swear to my life that is so strange. That you say you commit sin, you disobey Allah, you make him so angry by disobeying, and you say, I love you. تعصى الإله وأنت تظهر حبه هذا لأمري في الفعال أجيب. Then he says, إن كان حبك صادقا لأطعته. If you tell the truth and really you love Allah, you are going to obey Him. كان المحب لمن يحب مطيع. When a person loves somebody, he is going to listen to him, to obey him, to obey the beloved one. So if we claim that we love Allah, we love the Prophet, we love the Imam, it should have some effects. We should change our deeds. We should obey them. So the friendship of nobody is helping in Judgment Day unless the loving of Allah, Prophet, and Imam, and it means to follow them and obey them. So we have understood from this verse when Allah says, "Kulu washrabu hani'an bima aslaftum fil ayyam al-khaliyah." Eat and drink pleasantly and enjoy because of something that you have done before. So anything we get in Judgment Day, any rewards that we get, it is because of something that we have done it. Nothing will be as an accident or without reason. Then we understand another point. Allah says, فَيَؤُوا فَيَقُولُ هَاؤُمُ اقْرَءُوا كِتَابِيَهْ. When a person gets his file, he will be very happy to show his file to others. He says to other people, come and read my book. هَاؤُمُ اقْرَءُوا كِتَابِيَهْ. We will understand that it is a nature of human beings that wants other people to understand his excellences. If he has some perfections, he loves that other people will find out. So even in Judgment Day, when he will see that he has done a good job, he wants other people will see it and he's going to enjoy by that. فهو في عيشة راضية في جنة عالية. So he shall be in a life of pleasure. He is going to enjoy and in a lofty garden. We understand also from these two verses that believing in Judgment Day and following Allah is helping us to enjoy, and if in this world we deprived ourselves from some good deeds, something to enjoy our life, to satisfy our passions, in Judgment Day it will be replaced. Definitely in Judgment Day we are going to be very happy because of everything that we have done or something that we stopped ourselves. So فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ. The person shall be in a life of pleasure, although in this world he suffered sometimes and was patient not to commit sin. We ask Allah to help us to obey Him, to obey the Prophet and Imam, and also to prevent ourselves from committing sin. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.